lot of the visual effects artists, the guys that make the CGI over at Marvel are saying, "We're getting inhumane hours, we're working way too much." And there's a movie, then there's a series. They just announced 2 Avengers movies, the hardest things to make in the same year. As fans, should we expect if we want, like, great quality CGI, should we be okay with less content? What do you think, Daniel?
I I definitely think we should get less content. Like I was already saying about Star Wars.
Right.
Like I'm getting so sick and tired of all these little shows, just too much,
Mhm.
and the content's not even enjoyable, really. Like I didn't even bother watching the last 2 series, Moon Knight or
Yeah.
Moonlight. Ah,
Yeah,
It
man.
was
yeah,
Miss Marvel was the
didn't
last one,
care.
then Moon Knight before that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So you haven't
Hawkeye
watched
was okay.
I
Honestly,
didn't
Hawkeye
really
was
care for
okay.
Hawkeye too much. Yeah.
Didn't really care. But I think I'd rather just have really good movies, like solid ass movies, instead of all this like little extra crap.
Yeah.
And then, or they should. Why don't they have more? Why aren't they hiring more people and have groups like you're gonna work on this? This
Right.
CGI crew will work on this movie. This CGI will work on this movie. Like I don't get why they're not doing. They probably do. They
Well,
probably just need to hire more people.
they
Yeah,
I think you're right though, Daniel, because you're seeing these things bring in billions of dollars. Every time they release a movie, it's
Yeah.
billions of dollars. Like, it's always over $1 billion now.
Uh,
You telling me you can't hire more people? Like, there's
Especially with the money they're getting from toys, like
yeah.
video games they're selling. It's like, come on, you guys have to
I watched
have more
Spider-Man 3
crews,
times.
more
I gotta pay
teams.
somebody's salary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. And I like the hype they had behind WandaVision. Like, if they could
yeah.
kind of slow down, pace themselves a little better, you'd sell a little bit more merchandise probably. And I get they're competing with other shows and movies and stuff that are coming out, so they want to keep your attention. They want to keep you on Disney Plus and buying tickets in the movie theaters. But I think they're tripping over themselves. They're trying to move too fast. So if
Mhm.
they slow down, lay out like they did, they laid out projections of when these movies are going to come out and stuff like that. But yeah, don't try to rush it out so fast that people like are getting overwhelmed with too much content. They can't really digest it and enjoy it if you're pumping it out so fast. And it'll give them more time to put a little more effort into what they are producing.
I like what you said when you brought up WandaVision because a lot of these things that look great are less CGI. So like
Mhm.
WandaVision with the first couple episodes, and then even a Hawkeye was not even really CGI. But then you jump into like Moon Knight where you got the fucking Power Ranger battle scene with this the big ass
That was
gods
so
fighting each
cheesy.
other. It's dumb and Miss Marvel with all the like crystal powers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's like damn, literally the more the practical effects look way more beautiful than you just adding in this crazy shit to it. And of course, it's all like big explosions and stuff like that and whatever. But I mean, damn, I thought the Hawkeye chase scene was cool when he's shooting the arrows out of the car to the other and making them explode. You know, like
That was probably the best part of that. That was, like, the
Yeah.
most
yeah,
fun part. Even with WandaVision, I think it was better when it was all about going through different sitcoms than it was when she was actually going through a straight
yeah,
up fight with Agatha. It was
Mhm.
cool,
yeah.
but the effects weren't as cool as it was when they were trying to, Um,
Hmm.
another example of how much they're rushing things. I just did the math on this while we're talking. Endgame came out 2019, and I'm sorry, the Multiverse Saga will end at the end of 2025. That's a 6-year period, right, of these 3 phases. The first 3 phases took 10 years. So you're thinking and that didn't have any
Hmm.
series in it. So you're thinking they're actually adding so much more content in less time, so you're also adding that much more work on the visual effects artist. Something to kinda keep an eye on is, like, how much they're actually really crunching things. So, I think we gotta either be okay with lesser CGI or back the visual effects artists when they're complaining and demand that Marvel, gives us quality over quantity. I think that's what it comes down to, really.